afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It's so beautiful outside, and we're all in here having so much fun, so I'm not sure what's better, right? I am so immensely grateful and so just have absolutely loved working with this group of students behind you. They have been an absolute delight from our very first kickoff last summer to 3 minutes ago when they're telling me very specifically that there are 67 members of our ensemble, not 68. And it's an inside joke. You can ask your students about it if you need to. Anyway, I think one of the things, and I say this every year, one of the things that makes Synergy so special is the combination of sophomores, juniors, and seniors that are in this ensemble. At the beginning of the year, they're apprehensive about not knowing everybody in the same way that maybe you did when you were in Fusion and everybody was in 7th grade, and moving on up. But what is so incredible is to see the relationships develop and to see the camaraderie and to see the teamwork to become what they are standing behind me on this stage now. And that goes for Bella and Innovation as well. I think that all of our ensembles just create such an incredible team. And I think that the vocal music program here is also an incredible team. And that's just so special. So, one of the reasons that I also care so much about the arts and about show choir in particular is that it teaches our students so much more than just how to become better singers and dancers. They learn what it means to work hard, to rely on one another, and to keep going when something becomes difficult. They learn resilience when things don't go perfectly, confidence when they overcome a challenge, and leadership as they encourage the people around them. These are the kinds of lessons that often stick with them long after the music has stopped. Of course, there are some very specific show choir skills you learn, like how to do a full costume stage change in pitch black in 30 seconds and make it on stage with the right shoes on. Life skills, you know? Most importantly, the arts teach us to appreciate the journey, and this year's journey, Living in the Moment, I certainly hope is something that we all take with us. When I first introduced our theme, we talked about how easy it is to always look ahead to the next thing, the next competition, the next rehearsal, the next big moment on stage. But what makes this activity so special are the moments happening right now. The laughter during rehearsals, the bus rides, the inside jokes, the hugs after a performance, and the feeling of standing on stage together, doing something we love. Those are the moments that turn into the memories that you carry with you. This group has done a beautiful job embracing that idea this year. They showed it when they encouraged each other through long rehearsals, when they supported one another after tough competition days, and when they celebrated both the big and small victories. They showed it in the joy they bring into the classroom every day and in the way they lifted each other up. My hope for these students is that they continue to remember these lessons long after the time in our groups. Life moves quickly, but the most meaningful moments often happen when we slow down to truly experience them. And what better way to do that than to bring some of your favorite songs back with disco? I'm overwhelmed with gratitude for the many people who have helped Synergy behind the scenes. You know who you are, and I am deeply grateful for each and every single one of you. And we'll talk more about those people as we continue on the show this afternoon. But a very special thank you from me. So proud of these students and honored to be their director. Here's Mike Herman.
Wow, does she not sound sweet or what? Where are all my Fusion Impact, Sound Advice, and Bella Voce people out there? Where are all the performers? You guys are absolutely blessed to get to learn from Miss Ryan. She is an awesome educator, and she will absolutely point you guys in the right direction. Who's ready to live in the moment? Well, as you just heard, Synergy is directed by Hannah Ryan, assisted by Isabel Morales and Kaylee Peterson, accompanied by Susan Fry, band directed by Emma Stammer, and choreography by Tori Brindis and Nick Kwame. They demonstrated their ability all season long to inspire and celebrate in every moment of their show, winning the prep division at every competition. Not quite a prep choir, and third runner-up in finals at every competition as well. Synergy once again stole the hearts of both spectators and judges alike. They're thrilled to perform their show Living in the Moment for you today. The story begins with the search for something more, a breath of life, a spark, a reason to feel alive. We wrestle with the past and pull at the future, caught in a cold war within ourselves, but somewhere in the stillness, we find peace, presence, and gratitude for every fleeting second. Once we let go, the moment becomes a celebration because heaven isn't far away. It's right here, right now for their final performance in Iowa. Here is Synergy!
But all the choirs in my head sing to get a dream of life again, a little vision of the sight at the end. But all the choirs in my head sing that I needed one more touch, another taste of the falling rush, and I believe it all. It's a long way, and it's come from paper. As I always say, we should be together. I can see the look, 'cause this song has ended. And if you are out, is that loud? This time it wasn't the end, but the room is so quiet. But all the choirs in my head sing
To a nightmare. We're living 1984. If doublethink no longer fiction, we'll dream of Huxley's Island Shores. So close your eyes and melt away. In the middle of the night, dream away. Change my life, go back to the future again. Bring it to life, go back to the future again. Being alone's the only way to be. But to step outside, spend my fighting for your sanity. This is a cold war. You better know what you're fighting for. This is a cold war. Sometimes I feel like I cry without a noise. Sometimes I feel like somebody chose my choice. I have to run away. I have to sit and stay. I want to live a life where I'm allowed to say that I'm proud of the way that I spent my days. I can feel something growing. It's small, but it's shifting the ground. When I was younger, I could hear it, but it's back. It's my sound. Sometimes I feel like I lost my only voice, but then I realized only I can choose my choice. I have to run away. I have to sit and stay. I want to live a life where I'm allowed to say that I'm proud of the way that I spent my day. These days, all we ever really get are days to dream and days to lose. I just need to choose my I have to run away. I have to say I'm gonna live a life where I am proud to say I followed my heart. I lived this one wild life. I ripped it apart. I pushed through the corners with no apology. And finally I can say that I love the way that I Shaking it with staying alive, staying alive, ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive, ha 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 ha, staying I'm dancing, I just can't lose now, it's alright, it's okay, I'll live to see another day. We can try to understand, the New York Times reflect on that. But you're rough away, you're love, you're staying alive, staying alive. Through the city breaking it out, everybody shaking it, we're staying